well, gamers, it's me, Mitchell with the Mitchell EXP. We're back with some Alan Wake 2. I fixed my overlays. It's pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. Oh, sweet. Whoops. Alright. So now, saw a chat down there? The chat was right down there. It's there. It exists. It's real. I've done many game playthroughs and not had chat on, and I just now noticed. But that's okay. It's really fine. Trust me. Everything's cool. I forgot to make my post on Discord real fast, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright. We're back. Where did we leave off? We finished this area. So now we gotta go exploring. Basically we just gotta leave this area. I don't think there's anything else we can do there. Gotta cut open that gate, and then we're gonna go explore all the other parts of the map. Just wanna try this one more time. What a shame. What a bloody shame. All the furniture's just busted up. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Bolt cutters, easy. I got those. Not much to do around here. Whole bunch of stuff to do out here, though. Then we gotta go back to Coffee World. Stash. Probably a lunchbox or rhyme. Maybe both?
Up next, we had a guest lined up. I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say? Jim Figamore. Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the lion's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine.
Hey, it's Terry. I'm at the Elderwood Palace Lodge, and there's been a shootout. FBI everywhere. I think somebody's dead. I was working the front desk when bullets just started flying. I had to hide under my desk.
Oh, gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part. But it sounds like maybe Russ Hammond's been hunting quail in the off-season again.
Quail? You're not listening. They shut up the whole damn hotel. And that's not all. I swear, to sweet Jesus Murphy. I saw Alan Wake walk in before it all happened.
Alan Wake. Now, is that one of Mandy May's kids?
It is one of Mandy May's kids. That is correct.
About him on the show. He disappeared years ago.
Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Wendy Davis going missing, but it sounds like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember?
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Davis Family
How
who?
could she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? It's ridiculous.
Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to put the warning out. There's something wild going on. I gotta go in case they come back.
Okay, that was Jim Figamore, everybody, and he'll be running for mayor this. Wait, no.
That was Terry. It was Terry.
Anyway, that's our show for today.
That was a great show. Oh, hi. Easy peeps. Ah! Oh, fuck, there's a whole bunch of you. How many are there? That's enough out of you. I was just searching along, causing no harm, and they just show up and start causing a mess. Causing a bit of a ruckus, I would say.
There's another cult stash.
The arrows lead you to the thingy. There goes the old kitty man. I'm in here, guys. Ow. Ow. Says, hey, where'd everybody go? Said everyone's asleep.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home.
Everyone's
Each
asleep.
time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its numbers, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats.
A clouder.
Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be.
She liked
with her
cats.
little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
I figured that out using my noodle. I used the old thinker up here. Worked out pretty well. Can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. Well, you weren't here because I took you all out. Let's see. Just go down this way. Nursery rhyme or two. Problem is, everywhere we go from here on out, there's gonna be taken everywhere. That's just the name of the game for the next little bit. We're past exposition, we are now in action. What a lovely view by the lake. A nice mountain. Gotta take it in sometimes. This might activate enemies. Ahti and the Changers. A great band. Put that first aid kit with the 50 other first aid kits. Actually, having a small stack of arrows is better. I'm technically on the last Allen mission. But that one is long. And scary. Wonder if that short film changes at all in the final draft. I doubt it. Hi, guys. Speedy. That's not very nice. Rude mother. Where are you, dude? Speedy. That wasn't very nice of you, Speedy. You're running around all over the place like a fool. And where's your pal, Jerry? Jerry, I'm coming out. I see you, pal.
Many places to hide.
I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. I was just aiming. To be perfectly frank with you. I was just aiming.
Another one of those cult boxes. Another cult stash.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what I can do? I can preset this. One of them's the double triangles. Side by side. This is thinking big brain. And if I have all the symbols, I don't have to worry as much about where to go. Side down. We just... Brute force. We've got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the rider out. Spread the word. Well, the word has been spread. Manuscript page. What? How did I miss that? I hope it doesn't respawn the enemies if I go and grab that. Did I miss the page because I didn't go in? Oh. I did not see that page on the ground.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the
The
corner.
81st.
Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked,
A
deer
lot
meat
of
sold.
Deer Fest.
Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
I feel like those fellows are going to be respawned, but it's alright. It just means more loot. Looks like we're safe. Oh, shit, that's a lot of you. Hi, boys. I felt like that was a pretty decent way to deal with that situation. Stopped it before it even started. And they had loot to boot. Be alive up there. Oh, the ranger station. I need to go there. Definitely not the last of the Taken, but that's alright. Riddle up here that we gotta solve. Can't recall, but I think there might be a riddle that requires solving later. Open out the area first off. Checking to see if we can see any taken in the woods. But I think we're golden. We're just gonna go in.
Can't be opened on this side.
Well, never mind. We're just gonna go around. Try the other way. I think you have to solve something. Oh. I think I might have to get the key from the ranger box. God, I can totally break that. Nothing in this room.
Another one of those rhymes.
Oh, test sites in Bright Falls. Dr. Campbell acknowledged and understood that goes for both of us, Michaels and me. It was really not gallivanting, as you put it, though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me get attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received. Dr. Campbell, man your stations. It's come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You're under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality. As your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You're to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit, and as the project requires. I'm changing your post. I'll be overseeing the watery area, as it now has the most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you are moving to Cauldron Lake Switchfinder Station. Michaels, you are staying in Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. I wonder if we're going to play as that guy in the DLC. That'd be kind of cool.
That's
Gotta
a
pet our
good
deer.
deer.
That's a good deer. Alright, let's solve this rhyme. Child needs their mother to keep them safe in a home as their hiding place because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away, give them treats and pray they won't rock your house down to the ground.
Sure.
Doorbell. Well, I'll get it. Hello? I was supposed to answer that door, but I did it anyway.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
Ooh. Need the ability to carry 4 charms, Saga. That'd be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Alright, we got a stash box key we gotta go open. Really, there's not enemies. As long as there's none of those
Another
axe
cult
throwing
box.
guys. Took me forever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's butt. Why are we making this so complicated? Just give us normal fucking keys. Figure out what to do. I got too much stuff in my pockets. I'll just get rid of these arrows. That rocket is nice. Oh my god, is this the bugged one? Or was it ever bugged? Is this just gaslighting me into thinking it was bugged? Here, Casper, you're hungry, buddy. I think this one just has multiple. I never used the stun grenades in this game. There's probably an achievement for doing it. Oh my god. How many? Oh my god. Casper. If I wasn't so far away from the save point, I could just, like, stay here and just get all the things. One more, why not? Why not? We can just keep coming back here too, so I'm just gonna toss these bad boys down here. Just gonna walk around firing these. Any creepy things down there? Oh, is that the way back? I see. It is. There's nothing I can do. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna delete one. I'm just... Oh, I can't delete it. Okay. This is broken. That's alright. This will make exploring Coffee World a little bit easier. So we take this. Honestly, might just go... I'm just gonna run back real quick. I'm just gonna run back and deposit these, and then come back and grab 4 more. It's fine. We're a New Game Plus. We're a little OP when we're exploring for 100%. Fuck. Oh, that's not good.
Cauldron Lake General Store! Cauldron Lake General Store!
Well, so much for running the exploit with that. We ended up using almost all of them in one encounter. But that's alright. I had a feeling the game just spawned extra because it knew. There we go. I chose the creepy way instead of the normal way. I was just curious if there's anything around. Maybe a lunchbox. Or a wolf. I think I already found this one. So I came here first. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I just gotta get back to town. Go by the boatyard. Should probably be better attuned for when combat occurs. Who just meowed? It's all grass. Hey there, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I don't know how I missed the boatyard. Maybe it was inaccessible before. I'm gonna say I explored this in my first playthrough, but I'm not sure. I need a bio real fast, so I will be right back. Let's see, how are we doing? Let's... Yeah, we're live, we're live. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I will be right back. Right. I had to turn off that AC unit as well. It's getting a little cold back here. Can't be shaking and shivering when playing a scary game. It's a bad combo. In the boatyard. Anything special here, boatyard? I think there might be a nursery rhyme thing right there.
I need a red light here. Have you tried just mashing all these buttons? Oh, raspberries. That's... Which button did you press?
This one right here. Nope, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna call Donna's grandson.
Hello?
Tapio? Sorry, I misdialed.
No, you didn't. I was still on the line.
Can we get Tapio off the line? I need to call Donna's grandson.
Must be
children.
Wrong. That was the Anderson girl. Different girl.
Can we please focus on making the green light red?
What about this button here with the sticky note that says on off?
Yes, that's the one. Okay, let's press that and see if it...
That's that.
There's a rhyme over here.
Check it out in just a second. Time to answer this rhyme just in time, without a dime. 5 little monsters out on the sea competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to sea and cried in the sea. She replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats.
That's it.
You fools. Easy. Yeah, the rifle being able to attack Taken without needing to slow them with the light is real nice.
Another charm.
Ooh, chance to stun. Now that's nice. Why is the wind all rustly? Right. Go to the case board real quick. Definitely missed one somewhere. Hi, Dewey. New dog got out of bed to come visit her pops. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know where the other rhyme is. Because I think there's a total of 6. There's 4. Ranger station, boatyard, campsite near Bright Falls. Bunker Woods, so there's another one out near Bunker. Hold on, I'm gonna go look around. Because I'm in an area that I haven't really touched around here. I'm pretty sure I can find the final one, and then we don't have to hang out in this area for long. But I'm very, very certain there's going to be something of that nature out here. Call it a hunch. Is this considered bunker woods? To avoid aimlessly running, but I need to know. How big bunker woods is. Hold on. Let's do an internet search real quick. Okay, just pull this up over here. There's one that I missed. Run it back. I was like right near it.
Another rhyme.
The beach a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rock she's gathering. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child is wrong, is her mother all along, on a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone.
Makes sense.
I hear you. Where are you? Oh, I hate this. Other motherfucker. Oh shit. Shit. Bad news.
Fuck.
Phew. Had to unload the full clip. That was a little bit more intense than I was expecting. When I heard them crawling, I was like, oh, they're in the water. Oh no. They're not in the water. They're the two-headed, or the two-bodied thing.
A charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
Now, what did I get? The nursing home charm increases effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. Oh, that's pretty nice. I can use that on the final battle. I best reload. Real quick. Let's pull up the stream on the side. There we go. Hi, Calcifer. I just did something scary, buddy. You're not gonna want to sit with me. Dad's in a jumpy mood. I'm jumping. Alright, so we gotta go.
A simple in and out job.
It was supposed to be. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. What are you gonna do? Come into the town. Come into the town. I dare you guys. I dare you. Come into the town. What are they gonna do when y'all come to the town? They're gonna be like, what? And you're gonna be like, Yeah. Yeah, no. Not on my watch. I'm closing the door on you. Nobody go in there. There's bad stuff. Peace. There's a lot. There's a lot in Watery. Like, getting all this 100% is gonna take a hot second. And Cauldron Lake has a ton of rhymes that I'm just missing. A lot of them you get kind of at the end, though. Dashes. Oh, God. No pressure, no pressure. There's so much stuff to find, y'all. Good Lord. Calcifer. How's a man supposed to do it? I might do what I did before.
Another locked box.
Because I don't know if it'll be an exciting 100%. I might do the 100% offline and then just finish the story for final draft. Because there's no story beat differences if you don't do everything 100%. I think 100% is just for like costumes and stuff. What was that? Shotgun. I got plenty of that. I don't think there's anything going into these. Oh, there is a manuscript page.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now
Ed.
standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain. Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
It's not opening.
Break it down. Break it down. Why can't I play the arcade game? There's a point of interest back here.
Poor thing.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, how are you? Got anything neat back here? That's alright. I'm just perusing. Guess I'll save and go to the sheriff's office. Got too much stuff. I almost forgot to save. How many hours did I put in the first playthrough? This was basically the end. At 19 hours. This game is long. Long and very nicely story driven. Really digging it. I'm excited to play Control next.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
I
They
agree.
think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks.
I thought you were done
Different
talking.
costumes.
This lady's just roasting the cult of the tree. They don't stand a chance against her roast. It would probably be wise to open the thingy. fight a lot of guys to get to KC. Just gonna score some nice items real quick.
There's another cult stash.
The passcode is. No time to lose. It's because I didn't actually leave the room and search. The game knew I looked it up. No! I've been had. Just go right by the fisherman, open his tackle box. Listen, man, you could have ammo in there. I'm a purveyor of ammo myself.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Gotta go to the park. Gotta figure out my thimble. Gotta get all the pictures.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again.
Happening again. Oh no. Good thing I'm here to save the day. Nice. Monsters live in the woods. I mean, who else would live out there? Am I right? Huh. Maybe I forgot to click on one of the signs in one of the cold stashes. I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. So the next stream will be not tomorrow. Well, I guess technically today, but like 24 hours from now. It will be 48 hours from now on the Saturday night time. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some
Okie dokie.
Helldivers 2 with some friends offline. Maybe 100% Saga's story as well while I'm at it.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Damn it.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Leaking out! Stop her!
I can do this all day, pal. Don't even have to flinch on that. If you catch them by surprise, you can just blast them.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Oh, God.
Back
That
into
was
the morgue,
terrified.
huh? Fantastic.
We went into her face.
me, Anderson.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. Another cult stash?
Two, three, four. Two, three. That was close. Nice. We can save. 2:15 my time. I don't actually want to get rid of that. These guys. About to go guns blazing up in here. Hey, look, we're in the same spot we were on that one. Where we got to. DC probably has like infinite ammo or something.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Like, Casey, hold your fire. I'm on my way. Explores the entire facility before going over there.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
I do. Looks nice.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Because he's not an Anderson.
I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed.
We could
with a
probably
light
do the
switch.
final, or we can do the boss fight
As for the
here,
power
and
problem,
then call it a night.
here, I found a fuse on those poor bastards
Because that's
there.
like literally next.
I'll take care of it.
It's not too bad. You just
Stay put,
gotta
Casey.
stun scratch
I'll let you
and
know
then
when it's safe.
start the generator, then stun scratch, start the generator. It's not too bad.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hostiles.
Fucking monsters.
More coming down.
Right there. Come on. You missed. No more of that.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
None of that now. Thankfully, that Wake mission does not take 6 hours, so we'll get to the end of the game before whole hour 19. I might have accumulated a little bit more when we get to that point, so I'll probably hit that up tomorrow. Do some of that 100%ing.
Dr. Jules Marmot sprinted down the corridor, his lab coat fluttered after him. Red lights flashed on the walls, sirens screamed. Marmot couldn't stop smiling. It was his experiment that had triggered the alarms. In his world, alarms meant progress. This could be the breakthrough he had been waiting for. He would be the one to get his name in the annals of FBC history. Not as White Diana, not Darling, that smirking asshole. At the far end of the corridor, the lights suddenly blinked out. The red lights went dark with increasing speed. A wall of darkness rushing toward him. The alarms warbled and died. Marmot stopped in his tracks. Admired the purity of the darkness as it swallowed him. A final spark of pride flashed through his mind. This was his work. His breakthrough.
The cell door won't open without power.
Hi, Calcifer.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart. What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Costco brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult
Boy's
of the
getting
tree.
sleepy. You're
Don't
gonna
let
have to
your
call
guard
this
down.
soon. Calcifer.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Can't see the little man's Calcifer. Alright, he's sleeping. Good, good. Thought I heard him make a noise.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this.
I'm gonna read this. Like, Saga's just zoned out. Station attack.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Saga,
I don't have the key.
do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. but we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Timid unit isn't trapped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. You need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing SBC generator here.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Easy. Easy peasy. I do wonder what happened to Alan. He just like, I guess
Scratch
the
was
dark
here.
place took
He'll
over
be
him,
back.
or the dark presence, and then teleported him.
What the fuck do we do now?
Oh, the song is pretty fun. Alright. We're gonna jump ahead because I need to save and I need to call it night. Let me make sure ads aren't running on Twitch right now. Pre-rolls off. Okay. Hopefully we didn't miss anything with
Scratch
that.
is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Yeah, just the usual Monday kind of
My
things.
ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
That's all that.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yes. Profile.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
I think that's everything.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. That's it. I know what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all. Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story too. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Alright. Now we can save and call it a night. Because I just have to go do all the things now. All the exploring and stuff, so Might do that offline. Might do that next stream. We'll see how Saturday night pans out. Gamers, as always, thanks for watching. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. I've been your host, Mitchell with the Mitchell EXP. Gonna get out of here. Gonna catch some sleeps. But make sure to do all the things safely. Driving, walking, flying, all that good stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye! See you later.